So I'm watching this populate. I'm about to build my additional prompts that I got from a YouTube video that I watched recently. So what I've been doing a lot is using this YouTube transcript provider for videos that I find interesting. And today it was this one, advanced Claude code. And so I just took the transcription and decided to build from there. The cool thing about it is while this is doing this is Claude desktop, I can jump over, I can go to the artifacts. Sometimes these take a while to load, which is kind of a downside of it. I'll let this load up. But basically, I took a transcription and then I created an artifact that pulls out like the key points. And then I use those key points to create a plan to add it to my boilerplate, and then add it also to the Claude code optimization, session optimization tool that I'm building, so that I can track my 5-hour code blocks, my token usage, and then analyze those things as well. So I think that's 1, 2, 3. This is week 1. I'll just look at week 1. I don't have to look at the full one. We'll just do week 1 here. So basically I'm going to be installing the Claude docs locally. This is pretty interesting because what it does is it uploads and updates Claude docs as they come out. So every 3 hours that it's updated, the official Anthropic documentation, this tool does that. It's a mirror for that. Shout out to Eric Bues, or however you pronounce that name. But instead of me feeling like I have to build everything from scratch, I'm starting to just learn how to combine other people's findings. So setting up and creating aliases so that I can say CC plan, CC code, test, review, docs, debug. And this obviously with dangerously skip permissions, and I've got some agent templates for it, which means I'll be able to create agents quickly, thinking mode requests, indexing hook development, stuff that I'm not even fully aware of conceptually just yet, but this is how it gets on my radar. This is how I learn. So I like to, and then this is an older idea here, the calendar integration, so that I can plan out my coding projects with estimates on token usage, estimates on session usage, and then plan accordingly. So imagine in a situation to where I'm on the 5X plan, the $100 max plan, a situation where I have too much on my plate and I can't cover everything that I want to build, which is going to become common, I would imagine, at some point. I'll be able to at least pick the most mission critical tasks and plan them out, knowing that I'll have enough tokens and being able to estimate that to the penny. And that's the idea, is I want to get the most out of the tool at the price tier that I'm at. It's not about being cheap. It's not about not wanting to pay the $200 a month. The real pushback I have for it is I don't want to get put in a situation where they just keep raising the price, and now, since I haven't figured out a way to be efficient with it, I'm at the mercy of just continuing to pay, right? Session success metrics. So this is a really interesting thing where they blind validate. A lot of times if you ask the same agent that built the test to validate the test, they're gonna lie. So that kind of takes care of that. And then we've got tasks for each day. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to look at this. Let's see if I have like the full thing. I think this is the master plan, yeah. So this is kind of the master plan for the whole thing, which is kind of cool. Yeah, advanced, this is all the alias stuff, and then continuous improvement. Yeah, So the idea is to be as efficient as possible. That's where I'm going with all this, is how can I plan my work, do my work, put it on a calendar, understand everything that's happening structure-wise. So from agents that are being spun up to parallel building to documentation to markdown files and system prompts, like having all that stuff set up a certain way so that as a vibe coder, I can get the most out of Claude Code without having to increase my technical knowledge to a point to where, you know, I'm doing too much too fast. I can at least stand on the shoulders of people who have that expertise and then just ask my tools about how far they've gotten. And that's kind of been the way that I've been doing things, and it's gotten me pretty far. Instead of assuming that I have to know every single thing, I can use findings from others. So anyways, that's it. All right, bye.